If you want to find a really special spot to fish, one place that might really produce that secret honey hole, what type of place do you need to look for? Good morning, guys and girls. October 19, and the weather is still fantastic here in Oklahoma. Job 36:22. God is great and powerful. There is no other teacher like him. God is great and powerful. Could have just ended it right there. God is great and powerful. How great? We can't even imagine how great. How powerful? More powerful than, oh my gosh, more powerful than a locomotive. That was Superman, wasn't it? God's more powerful than Superman. Okay. I use a strong 24-volt Minn Kota trolling motor on my tracker boats and a super powerful 36-volt on my Rangers. I use the strongest trolling motor that Minn Kota makes, over 100 pounds of thrust. I always want the most powerful with the very best batteries I can get. I use the very best batteries that O'Reilly's make, Super Start batteries, so I can fish under any conditions and can stay on that trolling motor all day long. All day long. I demand the very best, even though I need all that power only during a very small part of my fishing day. Generally, some days if it's really, really windy, we need all that power all day long. We want those batteries to be strong at the end of the day. We want that trolling motor to be running wide open a lot of the times. I also serve a mighty powerful God. He is a God so great that no matter how difficult the conditions become, he can plow right through them. I might not need all of God's power every single day, but it's always available and just waiting to be let loose. God's power is there just waiting to be let loose. Whatever I need for God to plow through, just like plowing through a big bunch of grass with that trolling motor. Whatever I need God to plow through, he's got the power to plow through it for me. Whatever problem I'm having, whatever circumstance I get in. Whenever I get to having a little pity party, why is things going bad for me? Why is all this bad stuff happening? I can use God's mighty power to change my attitude and make my day right. Here's our tip for today, and this is a really good one right here. This is about where to fish, and this is good right here. You need to really think about this one. Search out areas that have both deep and shallow water potential. In other words, the type areas that are going to really pay off for you are those areas where you have really good shallow water type structure. Really the type places, it might be rocks or logs or brush piles or boat docks, or really good type shallow water where you drive by, you look at it and say, whoa, I need to stop and fish here. That's the kind of shallow water you're looking for. But if you can find that spot that's close by with some real good deep water potential, maybe it's close to a point, maybe it's close to a riprap, maybe it's close to a bend in a creek channel or something, that type area where you've got really good shallow water fishing and really good deep water fishing close by to each other. Those are the spots that become honey holes that produce year after year after year after year. You know, our little lake here at the house, here at the Eagle, is 130 acres, and yet there are places on that lake that we can pull up to. We've had this place for 18 or 20 years now, and you can pull up to some of those places. And besides that, we lost it in 2015. We lost it in 2015, went completely dry. The dam broke. We built it back, and we changed a lot of the bottom structure around. We changed it because we had to get some of the right kind of clay to build the dam back, and then some of it just changed on its own. So, and we added some rocks in some places, and we added some stuff to it in places. But it's amazing that some of the places that are the very best honey holes out there right now, and by the way, when that lake was completely empty, I saw why a lot of them were honey holes. But some of those very best places produce year after year after year. Generally, those places are the places where you have really good shallow water fishing that are close to really deep water fishing potential. So the fish can move from shallow to deep water and still be in million-dollar houses to a bass. Guys and girls, go out there and have you a great one today. And remember, I love you.